shit. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Are we live, boys? Make sure my stats are up. Let's go. Crank down ProBot a little bit. We might be a little loud. Give a few seconds for anybody who's rolling in. What's up, everybody? I want to make sure the stream is up and going. Make sure I got good audio. Let's see. Yo, what's up, boys? For anybody? I got the core showing up in chat. Let's go. W's in chat, boys. Y'all gonna get my live reaction to this shit, bro. Boys, I hope you are prepped. Okay, unfortunately, I will not be showing this full comic online. I might do a video down the way on it, but yeah, I'm not going to pop off and immediately just throw all the scans up, because I will definitely get copyright striked. Oh, Gravity Titan's already read this shit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Gravity Titan. Yeah, sorry for not being on more recently, boys. I've had some crazy shit going on. Yo, what's up, Daniel? All right. I bet we're not gonna get more people than this, considering where we're at. Oh, I said Gravity Titan says he can't wait. He can't wait. Okay. For issue 5? Okay, okay. You know, I might check that. Remind me at the end of the stream, and I'll check out that reaction art. Okay. All right. I tell you what. For this stream, I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit. My whole background's gonna get fucked up because of this. But let's see how it looks. Let's see how this shit looks. Let's see, I'll check it on my OBS. Okay, you guys will see a few of my cork boards chilling in the back, but I think this is a little bit better of an angle for me to check you guys out. All right, and without further ado, boys, let's get to it. Yo, so starting off, we got Williamson, Champere, and Sanchez writing on this bad boy, and even the cover for Dark Crisis #4 over here, the Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, is looking actually pretty fire. Not gonna lie. We got an ad for Batman vs. Robin. Okay, whatever. Yo, so essentially we're picking right back up where Hal had joined in on this new narrative world of John Stewart's, and Kyle Rayner's apparently just calling Hal Jordan Parallax. Whoa, okay, so he says, yo, you're not Kyle Rayner, bro. I will wreck you. You know better than to bring that shit up to me. Oh, this entire planet is a giant construct. What the hell? Oh, man, Hal's walking out the gate talking shit. He still has access to some level of emotion, even with apparently without his ring, but he's getting wrecked. Yeah, it doesn't have his ring. Oh, Flash showing up. Let's go. Okay, Flash shows up. They shake hands. Apparently, Flash escaped his narrative world and made it here. Was it Barry? Yeah, it's Barry specifically. Okay. Okay, they're both agreeing on what's going on. Yo, he went through a bunch of different worlds. Apparently, he's visited all of them in visions of their own mind. Okay. He's using their narratives to power shit. Okay, we already knew all of this stuff so far. Okay, so we're finally building up. He's got to get carried. No, not Hal being carried. Okay, here's some multiverse stuff. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Let's see if we got any cosmology building. Okay, so we have essentially the new young amateur Justice League rolling around, and they're discussing a bunch of different things. Ooh, we're getting references to the Bat Who Laughs and Perpetua. So Perpetua definitely is still part of the canon. After Justice League died, Dark Energy. They definitely connected it to Deathstroke, who've apparently disappeared entirely, probably into the Great Darkness is my speculation. But last we left them, they destroyed Titan Tower. They showed up and ransacked everyone. Oh no, the Nightwing's planning for the worst over here. And apparently we have Alan Scott sitting next with Nightwing to, who I'm assuming is Beast Boy, because he got shot in the head. Yeah, he's talking about Gar right now, so yeah. The Nightwing's just really hurt that he couldn't do shit against the darkness that came and fucked everyone up. You know, the baby tier Justice League is kind of unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Oh, like Grodd is chesting up the fucking Black Adam, bro. this is comedy. Yeah, shut up. Oh, minor flirtation with the League. Yo, Lex is spitting out here. He is shitting on Black Adam. Like, yeah, he's flirting with the League, but he's not a loser. Damn, Captain Cold's right. Are we gonna get shown up by a bunch of losers? Oof. No one likes Punchline, bro. That's classic. Ooh, Legion of Doom is talking shit. Whoa, okay. This is some weird stuff. The idea of the Omniverse was false. Okay. They're just retconning the Omniverse as an idea, apparently. It created an imbalance in our multiverse. Okay. That's weird. Oh, shit. Suddenly there's an attack. Oh, no. Oh, dude, they're getting ramsacked by Deathstroke and friends. Oh, shit. Oh, no, dude. Yeah, dark chains on everybody involved. They got Captain Cold out here repping the front line, man. So, how the fuck are these I guess they are empowered by the Great Darkness. I was about to say, how the fuck are a bunch of C-listers rolling up to the fucking Legion of Doom being fine? Okay, so the rest of the Lantern Corps is still around Pariah fighting all the shadow demons that he possesses. Okay. Man, Kyle and Joe are still swinging, bro. Let's go. Oh, okay. So Hal and Barry jumping into those worlds apparently is just amping them because they also have strong narratives or strong stories that he can draw on to create worlds to power his creation machine, I think. So weird. Alright. So they're rolling around through Batman's world now, which is some sort of fucked up weird clock Batman verse. And we rotate back over to Junior Justice League, now being led by Alan Scott, or at least that's what it appears to be. Oh, statements for Alan Scott's ring, bridging between science and supernatural. That's kind of interesting. Means his ring is a lot like the Red Lanterns. Yeah, apparently magic has been entirely affected. Oh. Okay, so big shoutouts to Zatanna in the memory of her. Okay, rolled up on Detective Chimp, who's depressed now. No one cares. And Constantine's obviously heartbroken too because he cared a lot for Zatanna. He's probably the one who put up the the picture of her. Yeah, he says most of them just gave up and started drinking. Jesus. Okay. Yo, W's in chat. If you checking this stuff out, I'm gonna take a second to read chat because this is starting to wild out of control, boys. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Yo. Yeah, Hal does show some power without his ring. Probably the least exciting crisis. I don't know about that yet. Dude, what are the creatures Kyle and Joe are fighting while Pariah talks? Those are the shadow demons that the Anti-Monitor utilized at one point in time. They did Beast Boy dirty. I mean, not really. Dark Crisis amped, or Great Darkness amped, what's his face managed to rough him up, so like, it is what it is. Yeah, they're definitely, they already confirmed in an interview they're gonna restore the infinite multiverse for sure. What's up, Leslie Benegas? Hal Jordan needs new scaling. I mean, definitely couldn't hurt. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay, yeah, Hal definitely has some sort of connection with will. The concept of will far greater than anyone before, and is using those powers without a ring. Yeah, that's pretty consistent. Okay, so I reached the end of the chat, so I'm gonna roll back to where I was at inside Dark Crisis, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we're rolling up with Swamp Thing. Oh, and it's funny because Swamp Thing is literally the last guy who came across him, like the genuine Great Darkness itself. And he's literally referencing that, saying it's not a good or evil thing. It just is. Let's see. Okay, he's talking about his times running into Alexander Luthor. Yeah, he's even calling out the darkness being kind of weird, and he even says he's not even sure that they're facing the Great Darkness, which makes sense because so far it seems like Pariah has went rogue with the Great Darkness's power. It doesn't, I don't believe that he's actually working like underneath the Great Darkness, because why would he need chains to control Necron or like Empty Hand, who is literally stated to be the right hand of the Great Darkness, and Necron being connected to him directly. Okay, meanwhile, we got a little bit of Sinestro jobbing to Black Canary. I guess Darkness amped Black Canary, but it is what it is. Yeah, pretty much Luthor confirming this, that all these minions are not normally this strong. They're connected to some sort of higher power, the darkness at the edge of the multiverse. Specifically through Deathstroke. He's gonna run him down. Let's go. Lex versus Dex. Or Lex versus Deathstroke. Let's go. Okay. We've seen some black lightning coming from Batman's world, as this world's Batman can apparently just fight Barry Allen in a hand-to-hand, which I guess he has before, let's face it. Damn, Lex is shitting on Deathstroke. Okay, he's literally about to put him down. Oh no, and one of his buddies used that dark liquid hacks all over Lex. That could be problematic down the way. Oh, a chain reaction of events is happening with all of the worlds that Pariah has created so far in unison. Oh god, no, it's the same thing. Black Adam's freaking out, dude. It's the same thing that happened last time. They're all getting soloed, all of the fucking villains. Oh, and now he's literally recanting the origins of the DC multiverse. In the beginning, there was only one nothingness, so cold and dark that even the light of creation was imperceptible, but then it grew, and everything else shuddered, and darkness screamed. Oh, some additional context. In as much in pain as relief. Okay. These new worlds are too unstable, and their multiverse can't even contain them. And it's in that moment that a new multiverse was born from the darkness. Woo! Let's go. Okay. That's a big shift up. And so Pariah was essentially the hand that completely had reborn these things. Okay, so I'll admit, this event wasn't as, like, we didn't get as much in this one as we thought. We're kind of overcoming the hill. We're halfway through. Like, if this was a trilogy, we're still in the second. We like started the second movie, so we're just kind of wandering through, or I guess completing the second movie and setting ourselves up for like the dramatic conclusion of what the next movie will be. So we have an entire new multiverse, boys. What do we do with a whole new multiverse that exists out there? That's a good question. What exactly does that mean for everyone? First off, make sure you like and subscribe down low, guys. Let's see, man. What do we do with the new multiverse? We now have an infinite multiverse that exists, no longer bound to just 52 in our local orrery. Reading this, and actually, Warwick's out. I literally was just thinking that exact same thing. Reading this after reading Flashpoint Beyond number 5 is really interesting because Flashpoint Beyond number 5 actually confirms a lot of the stuff that we got in Flashpoint Beyond issue 0, which was like this weird chart that has like all sorts of specific things on it, talking about how everything is space and time now. And I'll admit that I don't really know if that is like, I don't really know. It seems like the weird retcon with that information, if it's true. But we do know about the events of that entire thing is that it takes place after this event, 100%, because Mr. Terrific in that issue 4 or 5 was directly referencing the end of the events within this story. So who knows if they will retcon the entire thing, because they heavily talk about the Omniverse in that, and in this they flat out say the Omniverse is fake or non-existent. So man, I really don't know on that one, man. That's pretty wild. I tell you what, I promised Gravity Titan I would look up cover art for issue 5, so I'm gonna check that out real quick. I'm still thinking on that shit though. Yo, I'm having issues finding it. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if that'll help. Let's see a variant cover for number 5. Shit, I wish I could have you link me, have me link that shit. Let's see, because I'm having issues finding it. Dark Crisis number 5. Let's see, what is it? I'll just try that. Dark Crisis number 5. I'll do all. Okay, here we go. I'll roll this over. Okay. So, can everyone see this on stream? Can I get some W's in chat for everybody who can see this action on stream? Hit me with it. Okay. Yo. This is it? Okay, bad. Okay, so War at the Hall of Justice. After the shocking events of the last issue, Pariah won. And now his Dark Army is poised for the invasion of our world. It's up to the Titans to rally the remaining heroes to defeat Deathstroke's ever-growing forces and avert total destruction. An epic war starts on the Hall of Justice, and only a miracle can help the heroes now. But all hope is not lost, as the worlds without a Justice League have begun to loosen their grip. But can the heroes return to Earth, even if it means one member of the Justice League could be lost forever? Okay, and looking at the cover here, I can't help but notice I don't see Hal Jordan. I also do not see a Barry Allen, who almost always dies in a crisis event, so that would make sense. That would make sense. Let's go. Yay. Comics utilize stuff like multiverse and other theoretical stuff much more often than other pieces of media. It's almost become the meme at this point in time. Like, you think multiverse, you don't think science. Yeah, some multiverse theory is based in science, but I get your point. Yeah, he's right. Let's check out some of these other cover arts. So, we got this one. That one's alright. That's the Titans all running down. Shit. Oh, okay, this one's pretty dope. So, if you wanna know some OG shit, this is a direct reference to the original Crisis on Infinite Earths, where we had pretty much this exact same like style of all the heroes throwing attacks downward towards the Anti-Monitor. And it's funny because he's even wearing the big puffy shoulders that the Anti-Monitor would wear. And it's Pariah instead of the Anti-Monitor in this situation. And of course, instead of all the worlds being destroyed, you have all the dark worlds that he had just created in the background. That's actually pretty badass. A lot of the lanterns, just saying, in this. So I wonder if the GLC will show up to help fight on Earth after destroying the Black Lantern battery. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this is one we've seen for a minute. Wally actually did some really good speculation on this. That he thought that this is actually Harbinger from the original Crisis, which is pretty dope. Ooh, there's one with Necron? What's going on here? I don't see no one with Necron. Yo, are you Wyland Gravity Titan? I do not see one with Necron. Okay, boys. How dangerous do we get with this? How dangerous are we getting with this? Okay. So I tell you what. I'll give you guys the double down special. Okay? Should we, dare we collectively check out issue 6? Dare we check out the summary for issue 6? Yo, hit me up in chat if you think it's a good idea. Chat coming in strong, boys. I'm curious to see. Yo, I don't know. I got Reality Spine telling me to do it. Look at the cover art for number 5 again. Okay. With the casket. Okay, which one? Oh, this one? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. Hal Jordan is not there. Jon Stewart is not there either. That's scary. Okay, that is looking real scary. That might be more confirmation a league is, or a lantern is not walking away from the situation. That is real scary, boys. And Hal has been like a mainstay or like at the forefront of this shit, and so has John. Well, whenever he did get caught immediately. So that's a little scary. Who's that all the way to the way left? It might be John. Or Dick Grayson. I don't know. I can't tell. Irrelevant either way. Someone no one cares about, unfortunately. The artwork's kind of weird, so I couldn't tell. All right, I'm gonna check out number 6. If y'all don't want spoilers, now would be the time to fucking leave, okay? Because we about to land them spoilers, all right? Yeah, I'm a Gravity Titan. John, most likely, because they need to get rid of that amp that he has currently. And he might just sacrifice it entirely, killing himself to do so. Which makes a lot of sense, because having John consistently, like, beyond the multiverse level is pretty rough for writing. And, I mean, look what they did to Kyle Rayner whenever he really, like, wilded out and went absolutely crazy. Okay, here we go. Yo, war erupts as more heroes are taken at the hands of Pariah. Holy shit, more heroes are taken by Pariah. The fate of the multiverse depends on the young heroes. God damn it. As they clash with Deathstroke and the Dark Army. Can the resurrected Justice League, okay, they're flat out going to be resurrected by the end of chapter 5. Race home to Earth Zero in time to join the fight, even if it could mean not everyone gets to return. And what dark powerhouse rises on the battlefield? Do not miss the incredible breakneck battle royale. Holy shit, the Anti-Monitor is going to be brought to the battlefield. I am calling money 10 out of 10 on this now, boys. I'm feeling super confident. It will be the Anti-Monitor who shows up to slammerino a lot of the people, because he would canonically be one of the strongest characters he possibly could have to bring, essentially. And it says, what dark powerhouse rises on the battlefield? Yeah, we've already seen the other ones rise. So if we just get like a recap or like a rebuff of essentially what we had at the beginning of the show, where like you have Necron and UDM and all those other guys who are controlled show back up, like that'd be but like you gotta ask yourself, like, yo, where the fuck are these guys right now? Like, what could they be doing that's more important than what the fuck is happening right now? Like, seriously, what are all those guys doing? This shit makes no sense. Gravity Titan says there's an interview with the writer Dark Crisis that says Hal is in the spotlight, he's a hero, and that there's going to be a lot of big time fan moments with Hal, so I don't think he's going to die fully. Maybe, but he sure as fuck has not done anything relevant so far, other than shit on Black Adam and the rest of the league by calling them all liars for thinking the Justice League is dead. I mean, he is chatting out, I'll grant that, but hopefully we get more than that for this to be relevant. Whole lot more than that. Let's check out some of these alternative covers. Ooh, okay. Got John and I almost said Star Sapphire. Fuck, I'm brain farting so hard. Starfire throwing hands with Doomsday there, so maybe they will show up during this one here. That'd be interesting. Okay, an interesting Dark Army. Oh, this is a little scary. We have what looks like a bunch of Omax or Shadow Demons in the back. Black Adam working for the bad guys. Some dude in a robe, which I don't even know what the fuck that would be. And Hal Jordan in the background. Not with the heroes. That's a little weird. It appears that Nightwing is falling prey to the Great Darkness. This actually might be adding some context to what's going on with Nightwing. He's kind of been broken by this whole attack, which is pretty interesting to think about. That might actually be viable. Okay, and John just flying above all the Titans, probably trying to rally them. Interesting. So, adding more clarity and context here with just even the summaries of the next few chapters. I think that... Fuck, I don't even know what that means. Does that mean there's another multiverse that exists out there? Or did he add all the worlds he created to ours? Both of those are interesting ideas, whether he created his own infinite multiverse or he just added to ours. And if so, are those worlds born out of positive matter? Are they born out of dark matter? Like, what do they exist out of? They were created from positive matter beings, that being the Justice League. But he's using the power of nothingness to generate them. So, Tell me what you guys think down low. Where is this multiverse they created? In our multiverse, or somewhere else entirely? Gravity Titan says damn right. Because of the interview, I don't think he'll die, at least not yet. I really hope they don't just have him show up to job, especially after he didn't do anything feat-wise before he jobbed his ass off. He did do a lot of shit talking though, so that was pretty dope. I'm always a big fan of Hal chatting out and shit talking. Okay, that's always W. Like always a W. Alright, so what do we think is going to be the conclusion of this event? Obviously, a lot of people survive. We know Mr. Terrific survives, that's for fucking sure. Will the new status quo, will it stick? The new infinite multiverse? I believe so. I believe we're going to stick to that for a while. But that infinite multiverse is kind of a breach to the Great Darkness. Because they had an agreement that the light wouldn't create any more worlds, which is why they limited the amount of worlds we had to 52, because that was something he didn't like, was because when there's more of something, there's less nothing. So, man, I'm really thinking over here. Man, what could be the end game goal other than just to recreate the multiverse? Is Pariah like done now? Like, he already created the multiverse. Are the heroes just fighting him because he's trying to do a crisis event now? Like, what's Pariah's end game goal exactly? What do you guys think? I mean, obviously he wanted to create the multiverse, but like, I'm not sure what he does outside of that. I don't know. Can the presence use Hal Jordan fuse Hal Jordan into Parallax to recreate the universe? I mean, unfortunately, we're getting to the point to where, like, this is stuff well beyond, like, Parallax's domain, man. Yeah, Gravity Titan's right. It's kind of hard to tell, truthfully, what's going to happen from here on out. Because he's already completed his original agenda that we've had explained to us. But I'm definitely interested, as he is, to see how it'll play out, man. 100%. Like, and honestly, I'm not even sure, like, all the heroes rolling back up on him is a bad thing. Because, like, or, like, I'm not sure that in the first place is even a bad thing. Like, is creating more worlds really that negative? Oh my gosh, sorry, boys, I got something in my eye. I mean, the guy's just trying to fulfill the penance he did in the first place. I'm curious to see if that'll also cure him, if he doesn't die in the event, of whatever curse the Monitor placed on him. And it's like, damn, Monitor, you're kind of like a total asshole. This guy's been cursed for, like, ages, literally throughout entire timelines with this power, and apparently he just forgot about it. That's rough. Monitor's kind of a douche. It's like, go Monitor, just like undo that shit on him. I mean, he's literally causing crisis events, just, I don't know, exacting revenge on people for trying to fuck up his job. Pretty rough, if you ask me. Daniel says he feels like Pariah is trying to trying to get some form of restitution by reviving his homeworld. I mean, I agree with that. Not just his homeworld, but the infinite multiverses that were destroyed as a result of his actions. I agree with that 100%. Gravity Titan is such a Hal fan, bro. I respect that so fucking hard. You know, I agree. We need to see Hal do something feat-wise, and it sucks to wait chapter to chapter to essentially get there. Yeah, I'm gonna swing the chat out over here so everyone can check this action out. Yo, can we get W's in chat for Dark Crisis repping right now, dude? That is pretty lit. I am like super hyped that we're having this big of an event. Really didn't expect Dark Crisis to be like such a big shift in the cosmology from what we're used to. Whew. Yeah, Gravity Titans, a blown out Lantern fan, bro. That's pretty W. Trust me, we're only going to be getting more and more and more and more like Lantern content down the way, especially for me. I just scaled out the entire Red Lantern Corps and I have content coming out involving them. I also made a pretty big promise to you guys a while back after that poll I did on like Red Lantern Corps versus Sinestro Corps, and so I'm literally going to be doing like in-depth videos on a lot of them, or at least that's what my plan is, barring time, because I've got like all sorts of stuff going on right now, both in my personal life as well as like in my server life, to say the least. But like, it's gonna be pretty badass. The Bleeze video, Red Lantern Bleeze, will be coming out as soon as I can finish editing it, but it's looking to be pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty strong. Yeah, I think Bleeds has more than 18 appearances, to say the least. Yo, Gravity Titan, add me on Discord, bro. It's should be down low. If not, it's LumosTheromax 3034, if memory serves right. We should chat sometime, bro. It sounds like you're a pretty big Lantern guy. It'd be pretty dope to talk. Yeah, I just did my whole Volthoom video a while back. If you need some Volthoom references, bro, that shit was whack. I had every fucking feat Volthoom ever did in that video, dude. It's crazy as hell. I use my feats for Bleeze to upscale Atrocitus and Guy. Honestly, like, I've got really good cross scaling for Atrocitus. I got a ton of Atrocitus content recently. 3034. Let me double check that. Let's see here. Yeah, LumosTheromax 3034. You add me, we'll DM each other, we'll talk a little bit. You've been an OG fan. Yeah, 3034. Yeah, Parallax definitely scales higher than the Butcher, bro. It's pretty safe on that one. He just has way more canonical feats. Pretty safe to say. Parallax like solos the entire league by himself, including like with the Spectre helping, and like the Butcher had problems fighting the Spectre and Atrocitus. So yeah, pretty straightforward on that one. And the Spectre is terrified of Parallax, bro. He literally saw Parallax was on the planet, ripped Hal Jordan out of Parallax, and then was like fucking ditched. He was like, bro, I want nothing to do with that guy. He was terrified, and later had statements of literally being scared of Parallax. Big truth. Yeah. Titans, right? I mean, they should logically scale equivocally. It's just none of the other entities are as aggressive as Parallax, or they've been sealed since forever, so we just haven't seen them really do anything. And then they all died, so Parallax is the only one that has not died, or my bad, not died, been sacrificed to the emotional reservoirs beyond the source wall. Like, Parallax was hidden by Sinestro from Kyle, so he just couldn't use Parallax to do that. Don't question the logic of how that works, okay? That's just, it is what it is. Greed should be powerful, like based on statements of him like hoarding it over the entire course of pretty much, I think it's a few billion years that Larfleeze has been around. I'd have to double check scans on that, but I know he's been around for at least a billion years. Statement wise, you might be able, without a host, you might be able to say that, but feat wise, definitely not. I mean, hell of a lot more than 1,000 years, bro. I'm talking a billion. What do you guys think of the background, bro? It's balling out of control over here. Alright, boys. Well, I tell you what, we're finished up with the Dark Crisis stream. It's been a banger so far. Thanks for hanging out with me. I didn't even plan this stream at all. I saw Dark Crisis out and I was like, bro, fuck it. I'm going to pop off. I'm just going to do a live stream and like, we'll see what happens. I didn't have too many people show up, which I didn't imagine I would, since it's like 12 o'clock plus in Central Time where I'm at. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, be sure to like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys next time, Lanterns. Later. It's been a blast. Thanks for hanging with me.